Okay, everybody, here's my review of the Ninja DCM 201. I'll start by this video by saying I searched high and low to find the kind of perfect coffee maker for a few different reasons, and one thing that I really wanted was a removable water thing. I can just take this right over to my sink. Remove the top is super easy. Has a scoop in the top that you just push on to release. Super easy to get back into the holder. Even under my counter, there's enough space. I wanted something super easy that just had an on-off button, but this has a few different buttons. So there is the brew. This is your on-off button. You can set it to 1/4 of a cup. I don't know. I feel like, I'm sorry, 1 to 4 cup setting. That's kind of just a gimmick if you ask me. Regardless of that setting, if you fill the tank up more than 4 cups, it will still run. So it's really just another on-off button. And it has the warming feature, which keeps the pot warm. I think most coffee pots should do that, but that's just me. Has the lift up. Let me pull this out a little bit. Lift up top. Lid stays up pretty good. Has the permanent, filter basket, so you don't need the paper filters. I thought that was great. The other thing that I was looking for was a really hot cup of coffee, and let me tell you, this coffee is probably the hottest coffee I've ever had. It's the lid. I'll start by saying this too. The lid top is secured on. You have to, it's not a lift off, you have to turn it like this to lift the top if you want to take the top off. However, to pour, you don't need to do that. Pours really nicely. Goes back in. Super steamy and hot. I don't know if you can see the steam, but super hot. Even after you add your cream and your sugar and whatever, it's still very hot. So that's really good. It brews on the 1 to 4 cup setting. It brews this probably in, I don't know, 3 minutes maybe, I guess. That's probably pretty good. I haven't set the time yet, so I literally just got this. So I'd say all in all, this is a good medium priced coffee maker. I didn't want something too expensive. I know some of them are, $500. Some of them are $20. So I wanted something in between at $80. This was a pretty good price. So the only thing I don't like about it, it literally says Ninja on every single solitary thing. It's Ninja, 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 Ninja is everywhere. The branding I don't really care for, but the coffee pot looks great. When I'm done with it, I do just slide it back under my counter. It looks great under my counter. It's kind of modern, sleek. That's the other thing I was looking for, was a sort of more modern looking pot. And some of them are very old fashioned, coffee, diner style. I just wanted something more modern. All in all, this looks really good. So like I said, if I want to lift this out I can take it out super easy and put it back super easy. That's what I was looking for. Easy, and hot. So that's what you get. Bang for your buck. This is great coffee pot. So far, so good. Would buy again. Thanks, bye.
Just wanted to share, this is one of my favorite coffee makers so far. I just had to unplug it and plug it back in for some baby stuff here. But since I had to do that, I figured, let me go ahead and make a review. But it's very easy. Like, you see the time. I can just go ahead and set that. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 8:03 a.m.
So just hours, minutes, 8:03. That's pretty much it for setting the time. And you can delay your start to program a time if you want your coffee ready at a certain time. I love that feature. And after you make it, it automatically goes onto the self-warming. I'll pause and go ahead and brew a cup. I love that it has this mesh liner here, mesh filter. You put it in, and excuse me guys, I need to clean this off, so excuse the little grains. I use this every day. I have this coffee here, which this is one that I found on Amazon. Really, really good. I love this coffee. I was nervous about mushroom coffees, but this is really good. The good flavor, it's really smooth. I feel great, and it's supposedly healthy for you because it's made with mushrooms. So let me open this up. Sorry, I don't have my tripod with me. I just came in to make a cup, so I wasn't really prepared. Something else that I love is there's a scooper that fits right into the top for your coffee. So you just get 2 scoops here. And if you want to see it, this is what the mushroom coffee looks like. I'll say it's just normal coffee. And I'm going to do 2 scoops. Sorry again that I'm moving around so much. I wasn't prepared to make a video today, but I said, why not? Alright, this goes. You can rinse that off for the sake of time. I'm just going to put that back up there. And then this comes right off, so you can pour your water there. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pour in the water. I'm going to take it up to 6 today. It's going to be a busy day at work. Alright, and this just pops right back on. And you can change the brew type if you want it a richer brew. I like to keep it classic. I'm sorry. And then just go ahead and start. That's it. So it'll start brewing here. And I'll show you what the classic coffee looks like once it's done. After it's done brewing, the warm button is on automatically, I think for about an hour. I gotta look at the booklet, I'm not sure exactly, but it stays on for quite some time. And if it goes off, you could always press that button again to warm it some more. So I really love that. This coffee maker has everything that I was looking for, outside of any fancy features like a milk frother or something like that. For standard coffee, it is perfect for me. All right, so coffee is done.
Okay, this thing is amazing. This is just a added bonus for me that I can put all this slack in here and not have cords on my counter. I love it. And I can tuck the rest or just leave it like that, but it is so cool. Reusable filter. A tank that you can just bring the water over, fill it all up, keep it in there so you don't just spill water all over the floor. It's pretty nifty.
I recently purchased this Ninja Programmable coffee maker in the black stainless finish. I'm overall pretty happy with the function of the coffee maker. However, even though the product states that it is dishwasher safe, after a first few washes, the black stainless on the carafe has started to come off. I'm gonna move it over here on this towel so you can see it a little bit better. So there, I mean, it's almost all the way gone. I need to chip the rest of it off, but just wanted to leave it on there for demonstration purposes for this video.
Pouring coffee. One cup. 2 cups. No drips, no splashes.